Welcome back, you guys. This is Syndra, continuing my HOI4 Kaiserreich campaign as the Kingdom of Poland. Now, we have gone to war with the Austro-Hungarian alliance down here, and we are killing them by the hundreds of thousands. There are literally 750,000 people dead on their side of this. I'm going to put it on speed 4 just so we get into things. I've been trying to optimize the game a bit more. I hope nothing happens. I also want to apologize because in the last episode, the scaling of my recording was completely off. Essentially, I got myself a new microphone. No, a new monitor. And I assumed it was just plug and play. I mean, the size of the monitor was the same. So I figured there wouldn't be a problem. But it turns out that OBS just didn't understand that. And then the scaling was completely off. I caught, like, it started in the northwest corner of the screen, and then it just didn't get. It, like, stopped like this. It only recorded something like this. It was really weird, and I'm kind of surprised I didn't notice it when I was just recording. So, yeah, I do apologize for that. But anyway, we just got our 5th research slot, and I'm thinking we go down to the Winged Hussars. This bonus is essentially kind of useless. But the Winged Hussars boost is very, very nice. And now we do have 5 research slots. Yeah, we're doing everything over here that we need. I'm not building any fighters right now. This is 1941. We don't really need that. Tanks, no. We're going to need logistics if we're going to go motorized and mechanized later on. So let's unlock that. Have they stopped attacking into us? They seem to have moved quite a few troops off the borders. What if I tell you guys to take Krakow, and I tell you guys to support this? Can we grab the city? That would be very, very nice. I mean, look at these guys. They fought until they're like... I don't see any strength left on this unit. Yeah. What is this? Garrison Division. The garrison units have been removed, so I'm guessing it's just a lot of infantry with shovels. It's not actually a garrison unit. They removed those. Also, if I take this position, I can move these dudes down. So we can have both of you guys support this. And it will be easier to defend if we grab these 2 locations. We can use the entire river down here, and it looks like we're about to grab it. I don't understand what happened to all of your units, buddy. But, you're out of manpower, I knew that. But your divisions, you still have a lot of those. So we stole some factories from Krakow there. Yeah, we stole 3 factories. Damn. A lot of things are red here, but it's because I don't really want to import a lot of stuff here. I suppose you could just put this into guns? How much did I need for one of these divisions? It was 40 motorized and 380. Motorized rocket artillery, 40 of these, and 380 of these. So it's 40 and 380. Yeah, we could make 2 of these right off the bat. If I do train and I do 3 of you, let's do 6 of you. We'll lack quite a bit of motorized, but it's fine. Let's start that training, shall we? Let's bump you up. Let's bump you up, and let's bump you up. Nah, motorized is fine. I suppose I could put you here? I have 10 factories right now that I could potentially use for other stuff. And it looks like they've started to reinforce this area because there's so many more troops over here. But it looks like we were able to grab this. So it should be easier for us to defend. I hope. No, you should be there, all of you. Yeah, there we go. I mean, they don't have an entrenchment bonus. Not yet. But they'll get one eventually. So they can attack this location from 2 points. And this one from 2 points as well. That's fine. We can defend against that relatively easily. But if you do want to push across this river here, I think we're going to have to push south from these two locations. And then sort of try to move my dudes across. But who knows? Maybe they will keep attacking into me. We're up to 43,000 casualties, and he's up to 800. Yeah. 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 Yeah, yeah, yeah. They're kind of toast, aren't they? Now they're pushing against us again. We are losing a lot of dudes. But they're losing way more. Ideally, I would like to have 12 of these, so I can just add them to the cav. So we can have 12 cav and 12 motorized. That would be kind of cool. So, who are attacking me right now? These are Austrian divisions? Yeah, they're all Austrian divisions. They are the weakest divisions of them all, and they are the ones who are attacking me, so they're just committing suicide. I'm sorry, but they are. The chances of me pushing against all of these troops are very small, but, you know, eventually something will break, and then we can just sort of push into them. Is there a way to do, like, a count of this? Okay, they have 270-ish divisions, which is a lot of divisions. It's a whole fuck ton of divisions. So what was this? This was encryption. Okay, so that's done. What can we do? Do we need a division here? I don't think we need a signal company. Or this. I suppose we could upgrade this. Static anti-air damage factor. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but okay. Let's unpause this and watch them kill themselves. I don't understand why it's always the Austrian troops who are suiciding into us. There are so many more, like, countries here. It's always just Austrians. They are the only ones doing anything here. Yeah. I mean, Galicia and Lodomeria are losing a few troops here, but it's entirely Austria. Which is just weird. Why are they so aggressive? Is it because they are the leader? No. So how is the French war going? Germany is pushing into France. And they've lost, like, the northern coast here? Who took this? It's the Baltic Duchy. Okay. They might be able to crush these, the French Republic over here, but they're losing control of Iberia. Yeah. If they could have crushed Portugal, they might have had a chance. Yeah, but they completely dug in and they're out of manpower. Oh boy. France has a lot of manpower. And the Kingdom of Spain, who is technically not in this war anymore, they capitulated. They got like, what, 32-ish? Yeah, I think 32 divisions. That's still quite a bit. But look at this, 237 there, divisions. And they cannot push against me. Isn't that fucking ridiculous? Now I am stuck on 100,000 here. Let's see here. Oh, these two are not Austrians. Yeah, the militia divisions. Oh, wait, what? Why are the militia divisions not listed as Austrian troops? Yeah, the militia divisions are not listed as Austrians. Weird. But aren't they actually committing suicides? I think some of those divisions are starting to die. They're attacking with not enough strength. And I think they're actually gonna die. I'm going to try to remember this. 64 out of to 90 divisions. Okay, so the 64 dropped, but the 90 went up. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but I think they're losing guys instead of making more. Has to be. And I don't think they can actually boost up their manpower laws. Not against us. We're not a big enough enemy so that they can raise their manpower laws. I think it's estimated enemy strength ratio of 60% or more compared to our army. And then this one is 75%. So they were actually able to get service by requirement. But they cannot get higher than that. Well, isn't that fun? Have they hit 1 million yet? Almost. They're almost to 1 million casualties. Ah. Like, this river here is completely filled with corpses. And it's flowing up into Warsaw. Like, it flows into Warsaw. So this river here is completely filled with corpses. And it's going to run out to Danzig and out into the... what is this ocean called again? The Baltic Sea, yeah. Uh-huh. Well, I'm not going to be pushing into them anytime soon, so... I think we'll just sort of take a look at what's happening in the world for now. So Iran is pushing into Saudi Arabia. If they can take Riyadh, I think it's Riyadh. They could capitulate Saudi Arabia. Yeah, wow, they have 9 dudes. That should be easy for you. And Egypt has, 20. But they have a lot of manpower. It's extensive. Okay. I still think Iran is going to win this. I'm pretty sure they are. So, let's see here. Russia against... Ooh. Hey, wait. This is new. The Argentine Commune declares war on Uruguay. Really? This tiny nation? You're going to wipe them out. They have 5 guys. Oh, that's going to be a quick war. So, Argentina is syndicalist, or actually totalist. And they are at war with Brazil now. Who are in the Reichspakt. Really? Integralists Brazil. They're fascist. It's fascist Spain. What is this flag? That is a really interesting flag. Huh. Okay. Kyrgyzstan has capitulated. That's the puppet of Mongolia, right? Yeah, this one. So, once Mongolia falls... Russia will be at peace, and they can keep growing. Yeah, they're kind of scary. At least they're scarier than the Austrians. The Austrians are proving to be useless. See, look at this. The strength of this tank division here is pretty much 0. If they attack with this division, I'm pretty sure they can actually just wipe themselves out. Okay. You keep attacking, but... Should we import more stuff? We're actually spending our time repairing infrastructure. I'd rather be building more factories. Yeah, more civilian ones. Because we're gonna need those. We are gonna need those. We could start pushing into Galicia, I suppose. Grabbing those 4 factories. Nope, not really worth it. Ooh, Mexico has capitulated. Uh-huh. Well, okay, so Central America is next. And the West Indies Federation has... What? Are they at war with Mexico? Why do they have land up here? That's weird. Why do you have a portion of Chiapas under your control here? Maybe it gets fixed once Central America capitulates? Well, they do have quite a lot of divisions there. Some naval fights happening here. Ooh, a lot of fights happening here. And it looks like they've taken Bordeaux. This is the Baltic Duchy. So the Baltic Duchy is handling the naval invasions for the Reichspakt. Do they have a lot of boats, or are they just getting help They have 5 boats. And they have 8 to 9 troops. Oh boy. Well, okay. Whatever. So, should we try to take some land here? We could give it a shot, but I'm not liking my chances against all of this. If I take... well, if I take 4 of you and I tell you to attack, what happens? It starts out at 6. Can you support? You guys can support this as well. You can support this. I mean, it's gonna be a tough fight no matter what. The reserves are massive. And they actually have a penalty to supply. A 9% penalty there. It's just that we have to fight them for so long. Enemy air superiority reduction. I like that. New age cavalry, and we're about to get the Winged Hussars. Even many years after the last Winged Hussar rode into battle, the spirit of the Winged Hussars remain with us, empowering our cavalry and emboldening our spirits. Thank you very much. So we're about to get our motorized divisions. We're lacking some rocket artillery, but I'm hoping that's not going to take long. 125 days. Okay, so we might have to start importing some stuff here. Yeah. Are there any resources in Galicia Lodomeria? Steel and oil over here. Well, stop attacking, it's fine. Okay, stop. It's fine. We'll wait a bit longer. It looks like it's not gonna fall anytime soon. Toad anti-air has a lot of stockpile. Support equipment is fine. We could actually scale that down. Shovels, yeah. You had... No. This guy here. Yeah, they have everything they need. Except maybe logistics. I could drop the support artillery and get them field hospitals and logistics. Once we finish researching that, which will be when exactly? We got field hospitals in 13 days and logistics in 64 days. Let's go to speed 5 and just see if we can't run through some of this. But then again, this is... Speed 5. Yeah. Well, it's 1941, basically, so... And the Weld Creek is slowing things down. Oh well. And there are a fuck ton of wars happening right now. So let's see, American War. They are pushing into Central America, it seems. It's kind of narrow at the moment, but okay. Right. Let's see here. If I do manage territories, let's just do gentle, because I don't want to waste any points on occupation. You have to pay political power for occupation if you have anything other than the gentlest, right? Now here it starts in harsh occupation cost. Yeah. Actually, we can then keep it at gentle. As long as it doesn't cost us political power, I'm fine with that. Okay. This is not really speeding along here, is it? Field hospital is done. Let's get the second one as well. And let's start adding this to our guys. So, field hospital. Let's see, support equipment and motorized. Fine, yep. And then we add this to the cav as well. And then we add it to you. Beautiful. Okay, so this is anti-air guns. Sure. It is 1941, so let's get our industry going. We got 68 days on atomic research as well, which is kind of cool. So, let's see here. We have 98 days on this. It's still quite a bit, actually. Annoyingly out of reach. Have you guys stopped attacking us? That's kind of boring. 46%. Well, okay. I guess I could wait just for the motorized and see if we can push with those. But it's still gonna take a while. Okay. And we are losing troops. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of this guy here. We should give us a little bit more troops. Not a whole lot though. And then we can go social liberals. And go for man of the people. For the stability. The resistance growth does not really matter to us. But the stability is very, very nice. Yeah. We like it a lot. But this seems to be a hellhole trying to push through this. Once we get our motorized, I think I'll just park them all over here and then just walk them into this territory. And see if that works. Also, we could add some things to our dudes here. Infantry expert, that sounds really, really good. We got an extra trait available here, but there's nothing I can choose. Oh, let's see, pause. The 1941 Sejm elections. As stated in our constitution, elections for the Sejm must be held every 4 years. There are only 3 major parties that have a chance of gaining a majority. The king shall put an end to this chaos. No. So right now we are social liberals, yes. So we stay as social liberals. We get political power, base stability. And we keep this guy, I hope. Oh, this is going to change everything, isn't it? Yeah, it changed my guy. Damn it. I had the old general here. So my max planning just dropped. The army experience does not really matter anymore. And so does the land fort thing. What does this guy give us? Output and political power. I suppose that's not that bad. And it seems all of my guys are social liberals apart from this guy here, who is my head of military intelligence. Because this guy only gives us the political power, so... And you swapped out the shitty one here. Daily political power gain, construction speed, resources, negative opinion, social liberals. I'll take this guy, fine. And we should get a little bit more manpower now. So that's fine. You're up to 1 million casualties. Congratulations. 1,052,000. Isn't that just lovely? But the borders have not really moved at all, though. So I don't know. That's the thing. If you want to defend a river, that's really, really powerful. But it goes both ways. If I want to try to invade them, I'm gonna have to go across that river. So it doesn't really work out that well, does it? You guys have a lot of manpower reserves. So do you. Okay-ish. 100,000. Like 200,000 or close to that. And then Ilaria has... yeah. How am I supposed to break through here, guys? I could try this one more time. Okay, let's see. Let's just try and see if we can inflict some casualties here. They have a penalty to supply, but they are heavily entrenched. They have air superiority, but we're affecting that slightly with our anti-air guns. Yeah, river crossing as well. That's not good. So, what are the chances we can do anything here? Am I taking a lot of casualties at the moment? Field Hospital 2. Thank you very much. So we still don't have logistics. Alright, let's go ahead and grab Concentrated Industry 4. Yeah, you know what? This is not gonna work. Okay. Oh boy. How are we gonna break through here? I'm kinda dreading trying to push across this, because he's got so many guys on my border here. It's ridiculous. And they're no longer attacking into me. So I guess I'll just have to wait. Oh, look, they are kinda attacking into me, but with two guys who are probably gonna die. Yeah, this guy actually committed suicide. 45 to 95. That's a huge margin. Okay. Yeah, it's always the Austrians attacking into us, and it looks like they're just killing themselves. They are completely out of manpower, and yet they continue to attack into us. What is left of this? 52 motorized rocket artillery. 52 days. That's... Wait, how many are we making? We're making one a day, basically. Ah, that's not good. Let's start importing some stuff. Fine. So we got Socialist Republic of Iran. We'll give you a factory. How about that? We'll get some rubber from the German Empire. No. We'll do the Dutch East Indies. That's fine. And we can get some steel from Russia. One more. So that's 3 factories. We don't have steel or aluminum. So that's going to affect our support equipment, which is fine. And then our artillery, which is fine. We got a lot of stockpile there. Thailand has capitulated. Okay. So that was the Kingdom of Burma. No. The Deutsche Ostasien has wiped them out. But they are at war with the Reichspakt. No. They are the Reichspakt. Yeah, I remember. So Siam, at the Kingdom of Thailand, I'm going to get this correctly here, they had an alliance with Japan. And now they're dead. And I'm assuming once you can take this, you'll be fine here. Okay, so we're starting to get some motorized ready here. 31 days for the rest of this. I think I'll just add you to this. Not enough manpower or equipment. I know. The Winged Hussars. Thank fuck for that. Okay, so Air Force we don't need. We're kind of not doing that. We can get one more boost to land doctrine. I mean, we're doing this and we're almost done. So I think I'll just get that, you know, it's going to help us getting more doctrine. And we're doing this. That's good. 1941. Let's grab construction then. And it looks like we're almost done with this. I'm just going to add you to the red guy here. See, they're still taking attrition just by standing there. Even though they're not attacking into me, they're still dying to attrition. So that's fine. I hope they're taking like manpower losses instead of just equipment damage to this. But it's still... I don't know. I should be able to give you a trait, right? Infantry leader. Yeah, well, since you already have that, infantry division attack. I think that still counts motorized, so... or does it? I'm not entirely sure. Max entrenchment. Let's take max entrenchment. And then recon bonus while entrenched. That should be fine. So it'll be really, really hard to dislodge this guy. And my field marshal has nothing. Okay, so the guys who are attacking is an Austrian troop that's pretty much just dead. It's all Austrian troops that are just committing suicide here. Okay, if I tell you to attack, what happens? Okay, what if I tell you guys to support this? They have air superiority, I know that. But they should still have a hard time defending against us like this. Level 4 general versus my level 4, so that's that at least. We're able to kick out that Cav, but he's got 37 dudes in reserves, which is quite a lot actually, so... And these guys don't have supply issues? Okay. It's interesting. Atomic research is done. Okay, so we got a boost to that. We could... No, we can't actually. It's 2 more years. But 1941, that's a dead year on this tree at least. We could grab logistics, that should be fine. And could we add logistics to these guys? Yes. And then we remove support artillery and we add logistics. There we go. Okay, everybody just stop attacking, that's good. Okay, let's go ahead and pause it here. So we're not making a lot of progress in pushing into Austria here, but we did take Krakow here, which did give us some factories, which is nice. Is this the state of Krakow? No, it can't be. Yeah, this entire thing is the state of Krakow, but I just took all the factories because all the factories appear to be in the city. So all this land down here is wasted. Just by taking the one city here, I got all the factories in the state, which is kind of cool, I gotta say. But right now, I'm responsible for repairing the infrastructure there, which is just not gonna happen anytime soon. But we do have more divisions, and I'm thinking about training 6 more of these once this is finished. And maybe we could scale so that the red ones... Actually, let's do that right now. So we scale it so the reds are over here. And then we scale it so you guys take this side of the river. I'm going to try to push with the Cav alone down here. We'll see if that works. But unfortunately, we are out of time. So, I will see you guys in the next episode. But until then, see ya. And thanks for watching.